Just imagine for a moment, if only two little words could change your whole life. Isn't that wonderful to think about? 2 words. You see, the moment you say I am, you're not just speaking, you're declaring. You're shaping the way your mind sees you and the way the universe responds to you. These words are like a key, and whatever you place after them opens the door to your future. When you say I am, your subconscious listens, life listens, and they believe you. So if you say I am tired, I am unlucky, I am not enough, then, my darling, that is the story you keep living. But if you say I am abundant, I am loved, I am worthy, you are sending out an invitation, a beautiful, open invitation for all of that to come rushing into your life. Oh yes, everything you place after I am becomes a seed, and the more you water it with your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, the faster it grows. So, sweetheart, today, let's talk about how these 2 simple words can become the most loving, powerful ritual you've ever practiced. A 21-day journey to reintroduce yourself to the truth of who you really are. I remember a time in my own life when the words I spoke to myself were anything but kind. I didn't even realize it back then. I would wake up and before my feet touched the floor, I'd think, I'm tired, I'm behind, I'm not enough. And of course, life kept showing me situations to prove that I was right. Because that's what life does, you see. Life always says yes to whatever follows your I am. If you tell it you are not enough, life will send you mirrors to reflect that. But here's the beautiful, extraordinary truth, sweetheart. The moment you change those words, you begin to change your life. And it doesn't have to be hard. It begins with noticing. It begins with catching those old phrases, those tired little stories you've been repeating for years, and gently replacing them with something new. This is not about lying to yourself, my dear. It's about choosing the truth that serves your soul. The truth is that you are abundant. The truth is that you are loved. The truth is that you are worthy. And every time you say, I am abundant, I am loved, I am worthy, you are aligning yourself with a new rhythm, a new frequency, a new way of being. Imagine your mind as a beautiful, grand piano. For years, it's been playing the same old tune, maybe a bit sad, maybe a little out of harmony. But the moment you change your I am, it's like striking a brand new key. The whole melody changes. The song becomes lighter, brighter, more alive. You are the composer, darling. You get to choose the music. The words I am are the first notes, and what follows, oh, that's the song of your life. You see, your subconscious mind is like a filter. It lets in only the information that matches what it already believes. If deep down you've been telling yourself, I am unlucky, your mind will ignore the blessings and only notice the struggles. But the moment you begin to say, I am lucky, your mind starts looking for proof, and my love, it will find it. That's how powerful you are. When you change your I am, you change the filter. And when you change the filter, new experiences start to appear. Sometimes so quickly you'll laugh, sometimes so gently you'll only notice in hindsight, but they come. Oh yes, they always come. Let me give you an example. If you've been saying I am struggling, your subconscious will keep scanning for situations where you feel behind, unsupported, or overwhelmed. But when you choose instead to say I am thriving, something magical happens. You start to notice opportunities that were always there but hidden from your old filter. You stand a little taller. You breathe a little deeper. You speak with more confidence. And those small shifts send a signal to life. This is who I am now. And life says, yes, my dear, I will match that. Isn't that wonderful? That's why I tell you, don't underestimate these 2 little words. They are not just words. They are commands to your mind. They are instructions to the universe. They are the foundation of the story you are living. And here's something I want you to know. You don't have to believe it 100% right away. You just have to be willing to try, willing to plant a new seed, even if it feels awkward at first. You might say, I am abundant, while your bank account still looks the same. That's all right. You're not declaring the balance you have now. You're declaring the truth you are stepping into. You're calling it in. And the more you repeat it, the more you feel it, the more you allow it, the sooner you will see it. That's why I love a 21-day practice. In just 3 weeks, your whole inner conversation can shift. Here's what I suggest. Every morning, before you look at your phone, before you let the world in, stand in front of the mirror, look into your own eyes, and say your I am statements out loud. Say them with as much love as you can, even if it's just a whisper at first. I am abundant. I am loved. I am worthy. I am ready. I am enough. Then, throughout the day, when you catch yourself slipping into the old identity, the I am not identity, stop. Smile at yourself and choose again. Replace it right there. This is how we retrain the mind, not with force, but with gentle, loving repetition. And at night, before sleep, repeat them again. Let those words be the last thing your subconscious hears before it drifts into the dreaming state, when it's most open to new beliefs. Can you feel how powerful that is, sweetheart? You will start to notice little signs. Someone offers you help unexpectedly. A door opens where there was once a wall. A sense of peace washes over you for no reason at all. These are all confirmations that your I am is working. And when those moments come, say thank you. Gratitude amplifies the frequency. Gratitude tells life, yes, I see this. Yes, I welcome more, and more will come. Now I know some of you are thinking, but Louise, what if I've been saying negative I am statements for years? Is it too late? Oh my dear, it is never too late. You are not behind. You are right on time for the life you are creating now. The past is gone. The only moment that matters is the one you are in right now. And right now you can choose a new identity. You can choose I am statements that lift you, that nurture you, that remind you of your magnificence. When you do, you will notice that your actions begin to match your words. You will take opportunities you once ignored. You will speak up where you once stayed silent. You will rest when you need to, because now you know you are worthy of care. This is what happens when you align your I am with your truth. You begin to live from the inside out. And living from the inside out is the only way to create lasting change. So, let's begin right now. Close your eyes with me for a moment. Take a slow, gentle breath. And softly, with your hand on your heart, repeat after me. I am abundant. I am loved. I am worthy. I am ready for all the good life has for me. Again, I am abundant. I am loved. I am worthy. I am ready. One more time. Feel it in every cell of your body. I am abundant. I am loved. I am worthy. I am ready. My dear, carry these words with you for the next 21 days. Say them when you wake. Say them when you walk. Say them when fear tries to creep in. Let them become your new heartbeat, your new song. And watch, just watch, as life begins to rearrange itself to match the truth you have claimed. Oh yes, it will. And you will look back and say, That was the moment I decided who I am, and everything changed. You know, it's such a beautiful thing when both science and spirit meet in the same truth, that the words we speak to ourselves over and over become the life we live. Your brain, my love, is not a fixed stone. It's alive, changing, rewiring itself every single day. This is what scientists call neuroplasticity, the mind's ability to create new pathways, new little trails for your thoughts to follow. Each time you repeat an "I am" statement, you're taking a step down that new trail. In the beginning, it may feel awkward, maybe even unnatural, because the old trail, the one paved with "I am not enough" or "I am unlucky," has been walked so many times, it's wide and familiar. But with each repetition, the new trail becomes clearer, smoother, easier to follow. One day you'll notice you're walking it without effort, and that's when you know the change has taken root. From a spiritual perspective, there's the law of attraction. Think of it as the frequency your soul is tuned to. If you want to hear joyful music, you can't stay tuned to a station playing only sadness. When you say, "I am abundant, I am loved, I am worthy," you're adjusting your dial. You're sending a signal out into the universe, and life responds in kind. "I understand. I'll send you more that matches this." That's not wishful thinking. That's alignment. And then there's something I call the law of identity. We will always act in harmony with who we believe we are. If you see yourself as someone who is always struggling, you will unconsciously choose situations that prove that story. But when you shift to "I am thriving," your decisions change. You'll notice the opportunity and take it. You'll speak up where you once stayed quiet. You'll say yes to the good that comes to your door. And the more you say yes, the more will arrive. Now, I want to give you something practical, a way to combine the science, the spirit, and the power of your identity into one loving daily practice. I call it the 21-day I Am Reset. For the next 3 weeks, you and I will walk this path together. First, choose your space. Find a place where you feel safe, peaceful, and undisturbed. It might be a sunlit corner in your living room, a quiet seat in the garden, or even the edge of your bed before the day begins. What matters is the feeling. Your heart should relax the moment you sit there. Second, choose your time. The early morning, before the noise of the day begins, and the quiet evening, just before sleep, are powerful moments. That's when the conscious mind is soft and your subconscious is open, like rich soil waiting for a seed. Here's how we do it. Close your eyes. Take 3 slow, easy breaths. In and out, again and out, one more, and out. Let your shoulders drop. Place your hand gently on your heart. Now, either aloud or silently, repeat after me. "I am abundant, I am loved, I am worthy, I am ready, I am enough." As you speak, see it. Imagine yourself living it. See the way you move through the world as someone abundant. The light in your eyes, the confidence in your steps. Feel what it's like to be deeply loved, a soft warmth in your chest, an ease in your breath. Imagine making choices from a place of knowing you are worthy, choices that honor your time, your health, your joy. You're not just saying words here, you're inhabiting them. You're trying on a new identity until it feels like your own skin. And here's something important. You don't have to believe it all the way at first. Willingness is enough. Willingness opens the door. Every time you show up for these 21 days, you walk through that door again. Eventually, it won't feel like a doorway anymore. It will feel like home. There will be days when the old thoughts come back. That's all right. That's part of the process. On those days, speak your affirmations with even more tenderness. Let your own voice be the comfort you need. Remember, repetition builds the pathway. Emotion energizes it, and consistency turns it into your reality. So morning and night, give yourself this gift. 3 breaths, hand on heart, your chosen I am statements. See them, feel them, believe them a little more each time, and watch as life quietly rearranges itself to reflect the new truth you've claimed. This is your new rhythm. This is your new song. And it begins the moment you choose to say, I am ready. I am abundant. I am loved. I am worthy. I am enough. Have you ever wondered, my friend, how much lighter life would feel if you stopped carrying around the old beliefs that no longer serve you? The ones that whisper, I'm not worthy. I can't do this. These are not truths. They are echoes from the past, formed by moments and voices that didn't know your true power. You are not those old beliefs. You never were. And today, we are going to let them go. You see, holding on to a limiting belief is like clinging to a heavy stone while trying to swim. You can still move forward, but every stroke feels exhausting. The moment you drop that stone, you float, you breathe, you realize the water is holding you. That is exactly what happens when you release fear and trust life. Fear tightens the chest, narrows the vision, makes the future seem like a wall. Trust opens the heart, widens the view, and turns that wall into a doorway. The truth is, life has always been on your side. The universe is not against you. It has never been against you. It listens for your frequency, for the song you are singing in your thoughts and words. When you sing the song of fear, life says, all right, I will reflect that. When you sing the song of trust, life says, yes, I will match that. This is why I love the affirmation. I release fear. I trust life. I am ready for abundance. Each part of that statement is a key. I release fear. You set down the stone. I trust life. You allow the water to hold you. I am ready for abundance. You invite the currents to carry you toward the shore of your dreams. And you don't have to do this perfectly. Releasing fear is not a one-time act. Some days you will set it down, and later you may find it in your hand again. That's all right. Each time you notice, you can choose to let it go again. That's what trust is. Choosing again and again to believe in the goodness that holds you. Now, when we talk about abundance, people often think only of money. And wealth is beautiful, but it is only one part of the picture. I want you to see abundance as a garden. In one corner, there's prosperity, the financial flow that supports your dreams. In another, there's love, the deep, healthy connection that nourishes your soul. And in another, there's success, the joy of walking your path with confidence and purpose. You are meant to have all of it. Yes, all of it. And you can. Let's speak to each one because your words are seeds. For wealth, try this. I am a magnet for prosperity. Feel how it changes your posture when you say it. See yourself drawing opportunities, ideas, and resources toward you with ease. Imagine the right people showing up at the right time, the way flowers open exactly when the sun touches them. That's prosperity. It responds to warmth and openness. For love, affirm, I am open to deep and healthy love, not just any love. Love that lifts you, love that grows with you, love that feels like home in the truest sense. Picture yourself in that love, smiling, breathing easily, knowing you are safe to be exactly who you are. Feel the joy of being seen and cherished without conditions. This is not a fantasy. It's a reflection of what you allow when your heart is open. And for success, declare, I am confident in my path. Confidence is not about having every answer. It's about trusting your next step, even when the whole road isn't visible yet. Imagine walking with your head high, your pace steady, knowing each step is guided. That's the energy that turns a path into a journey worth taking. My love, when you bring these affirmations together, you create a trinity of abundance, wealth for the body, love for the heart, and success for the spirit. Speak them daily. Speak them when you feel strong, and especially when you feel uncertain. Let them be your anchor and your compass. And remember, it all begins with releasing the old and trusting the new. Let's take a moment now. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and repeat with me. I release fear. I trust life. I am ready for abundance. I am a magnet for prosperity. I am open to deep and healthy love. I am confident in my path. Again, with more presence. Once more, feeling the truth begin to settle in your bones. This is not just speaking. This is rewriting the story of who you are. And the moment you change the story, the world will change with it. The old beliefs do not define you. The new ones are already growing inside you. And every time you affirm them, you water that garden. One day, you will look around and realize you are standing in the middle of the life you once only imagined. And you will smile, because you'll know you created it, not by force, but by releasing, trusting, and allowing yourself to receive what has always been yours. Imagine for just a moment, standing in front of your mirror tomorrow morning. No rushing, no judgment, just you, meeting your own eyes. At first it might feel strange, even uncomfortable, because you're not just looking at your reflection. You're looking at the story you've been telling yourself for years. But this time, something is different. This time you open your mouth and you say, slowly and clearly, I am, and you fill in the truth you want to live. You see, mirror work is not about vanity. It's about connection. It's about building a relationship with the one person who will be with you for every breath of your life. You. When you look into your own eyes and speak words of love, abundance, and worthiness, you bypass all the layers of doubt that others may have placed upon you, and you speak directly to your subconscious. And here's the beauty of it. Your subconscious listens. It listens to the tone in your voice. It listens to the certainty in your gaze. And it begins to accept. This is who we are now. My friend. Your eyes are the doorway to your soul. When you say, I am abundant, I am loved, I am worthy, while looking into your own eyes, you're not just affirming, you're imprinting. You're writing the truth directly onto the deepest part of your being. The first few times you may hear that inner critic whisper, no, you're not. That's all right. That voice is just the echo of an old identity. It will get quieter as you keep showing up. Some days you will cry. Let yourself. Tears are not weakness. They are the release of years of self-judgment, years of believing lies about yourself. And each tear is a drop of healing. Keep going, keep speaking, keep meeting yourself with kindness. This is how trust is rebuilt, eye to eye, word by loving word. And then comes the part so many forget, repetition. Change doesn't arrive in a single moment, even though it can begin in one. Real transformation comes when you keep planting the same seed, day after day, until it grows strong roots. That's why we practice for 21 days, not because that's the end, but because it's enough to start a rhythm. And once that rhythm begins, you can choose to let it carry you for the rest of your life. Think about it. Every time you repeat an I am statement, you are reinforcing a new pathway in your brain. You are strengthening a new identity in your soul. You're saying to life, this is who I am and I am not going back. And life listens. Life responds. Life begins to move in your favor. The old belief will sometimes knock on the door again. Don't panic. Don't fight it. Just answer with your truth. I am enough. I am safe. I am ready. Say it in the mirror. Say it in the car. Say it in the middle of a busy day. Let these words be your anchor when the waves get high. Let them be your compass when the path feels unclear. Over time, these affirmations stop feeling like something you have to practice and start feeling like something you simply are. That's the goal, not to recite words for the sake of it, but to live them until they become second nature. Until I am abundant is not just a phrase, but the way you walk into a room. Until I am loved is not just an idea, but the way you let people treat you. Until I am worthy is not just a hope, but the foundation you build your life on. So tomorrow, when you stand before your mirror, remember this. You are not just looking at your reflection. You are looking at your greatest ally, your deepest healer, your truest friend. Speak to them with love. Speak to them with certainty. And speak to them every day, because your words are the seeds of your future. Plant them well, water them often, and trust that they will grow into a life more beautiful than you have yet imagined. Now tell me, are you ready to begin? All right, let's close this together in a way that settles deep into your heart, something you can carry with you long after this moment is gone. I want you to find a comfortable position. You can sit, you can stand, you can even lie down if you wish, as long as your body feels safe and supported. Gently place your hand on your heart, close your eyes if that feels good, and take a long, slow breath in. Hold, and exhale gently. Let your shoulders soften, let your jaw unclench, and allow your whole body to relax into this space. Now, I want you to imagine you are standing in the middle of a beautiful open field at sunrise. The air is fresh, the light is soft, and everything around you feels alive with possibility. This is your new beginning. In this sacred space, we're going to speak words that will anchor you in truth, words that will align you with the abundance, love, and success that are already on their way to you. Repeat after me, slowly, clearly, and with the feeling that every word is a seed you're planting into the rich soil of your life. I am ready for abundance. Feel that readiness in your bones. See the doors in front of you swinging open with ease. Sense the opportunities flowing toward you like a gentle river, bringing you everything you need in perfect timing. I am worthy of love. Let those words melt into your chest. Imagine love surrounding you right now. Love from friends, from family, from partners, from the universe itself. Feel the warmth, the safety, the joy of being seen, accepted, and cherished exactly as you are. I am successful in all I do. Stand tall in that truth. See yourself taking steps that feel aligned and powerful. Picture the projects you complete, the goals you achieve, the moments where you surprise yourself with how capable and resilient you really are. Success is not a distant dream. It is a natural extension of who you already are when you act from your truth. And now, with your next breath, place a gentle smile on your face and say with complete certainty, "And so it is." These words are not just a hope. They are a declaration. They tell life, "This is done. This is mine. I claim it now." And life always responds to a heart that speaks with clarity and faith. Breathe in deeply, letting all of these truths fill every cell in your body, and exhale, releasing any lingering doubt, any old story that says you can't or you're not enough. Those stories are gone now. You've chosen something new. You've chosen yourself. Carry these affirmations with you into the rest of your day, into the rest of your life. Whisper them when you wake in the morning. Repeat them when you need strength. And speak them again before you sleep, so your subconscious can work with them through the night. The more you live in these words, the more they become your reality. One last time with your whole heart. I am ready for abundance. I am worthy of love. I am successful in all I do. And so it is. Feel it, believe it, live it, and watch as life rises to meet you in ways more beautiful than you could have imagined.